Watch fans, today we're going to be looking at some Rolexes that are gold and bold. Stay tuned. So I'm absolutely excited because I'm getting a chance to do something that 20 years ago I told myself I would love to do. And it is finally that time. And not quite 20 years, but we're right on the break of it. So for me, this is truly a celebration. And what better way to celebrate than with the company who gives Jubilee, which just means celebration. We're looking at 3 gold and bold GMT Master IIs that you should definitely add to your collection. These are kind of the trophies of Rolex. It's giving you that piece that you know when you have it, you have complete and utter luxury. The GMT Master II was actually originally created in the 1950s, and it was going to give you the ability to tell more than one time zone. GMT meaning Greenwich Mean Time, the home or mother of time. But it would be that Rolex would be commissioned by Pan Am, which when we think Pan Am for our generation, let's just say Delta. They're saying, hey, you know what? We're having some issues. We definitely could use you making a watch that our pilots could use so that they know the difference in time zones for their families. Not so much so for work, but more so for their families. So that way we don't have the pilots calling their wives in the middle of the night and then upset they're not answering, vice versa as well, because during that time they wanted to make sure too, families had access to the pilots while they were traveling as well. This watch would go on to become one of the most recognized in the world. One that stole my heart. And from when I began to sell Rolex at one of the authorized dealers, I really fell in love with it. When I first started selling them, there was actually the transition in models. And so this model actually really stood out to me. And I fell in love with it when we went to the solid gold on the Oyster bracelet, but with the solid links. Yes, the solid links for me did it all. Just because it gave me a piece that was strong and vibrant, definitely solid, and something that I could see myself trying to strive or achieve to. We used to always say that there's 2 watches for you in Rolex, the one that you can have now and the one that you should strive for achievement towards. That definitely became the mark in my mind, and I felt that I had to have it. I love that supernova luminescence. It gave me that beautiful glow in the dark feel, but it was strong. It was no longer tritium. It was one of those things that I knew was going to last, and I remember my first time ever showing it to a customer and saying, just look at how it glows in the dark, covering it with my hand, and us both just looking at it in awe and amazement. Well, that following year, Rolex did something that definitely just knocked my socks off. And I actually had a chance to sell one of them. They were only for special boutiques or special orders. So as a sales associate, you had to be as qualified as the person that you were wanting to sell it to, or Rolex would just simply tell you no. And that would definitely be the Certi bezel. So this actual Certi bezel, this GMT Master II, I'm in love with it because it is diamonds and sapphires. Yes, those are actually sapphires for the different color. So you'll have black sapphires or blue sapphires. If you've seen one of those, and it is a factory set. Now, how it is done, it is channel set so that when you're actually wearing the piece, you don't have to worry about the stones coming out. The channel setting is going to be a lot more secure. In fact, in my now over 20 years, I have not seen but once where someone has actually lost one stone, and that was because they broke it and they were able to really say, hey, this was my fault. Even in the roughest of situations, I've seen this play within tennis, different things, and every single time that person has said, my watch has still held true. I love that about it. I love the fact that you really get that extra piece of bling, and it's genuine. It's factory, so you don't lose any of the value. Yes, Rolex will still work on it. Yes, this is something that is very rare and hard to find, but that's why we're showing it to you here at SwissWatchExpo, because that's what we do. And when we speak of rare, we might as well move into the most recent introduction for the GMT Master IIs. This one people have named Bruce Wayne. This is also going to be one of those pieces that I had been waiting for, and this is for them to do it on a Jubilee bracelet again with the solid features, and we have it. So now when we talk about these watches, they're giving us all kinds of ranges to actually include into our personal repertoire, right? Or our personal categories. We can actually say each one has its own little category, its own little group or following, but it still gives you that full GMT Master II feeling. You don't lose it in any way, whether you want to completely dress it up or you want to go more classic, or with this more modern style, which has been a recreation, the Jubilee bracelet does come with a 70-hour power reserve and difference. For the other two models, you do have a 40-hour power reserve. With the 70-hour power reserve, I do find that to be very fantastic. Even when we talked about the dial itself and how the glow and beauty that you would actually get, this is the chromiolite actually for the dial, so you do get even more. It's this beautiful soft blue iridescence that goes off. It's very appealing and soft to your retina. So it's going to be easy to read, whether it be underwater or in the dark. You're going to be able to get that. Remember, this is a 100-meter watch as well. Now, we do tell you that you do still want to be careful. Make sure that your crown is screwed down and make sure that you don't have it in positions where it's more moisture and steam, because that is not water, that is vapors. But these three watches are three that are definitely gold in bold, and we want to know what you feel, so you have to tell us how in the comments below here at Swiss Watch Expo.